Right,
Personally,
take two.
I'd rather have more frames a second.
Well, I've now gone with 720p, 48 frames a second, because I don't watch my own streams back. I did this for Apex. I sat there on Apex for like 2 hours, starting and stopping my stream over and over again, just trying to find a quality and a frame rate, like a combination that was... Am I actually just doing the corner of the window? I think I am, aren't I? Window capture, no. Left window, transform, fit to screen. There we go.
R3 for free look.
Might be some lag, but now it's not showing any game footage.
Well, no, I've just tabbed out and tabbed back.
Yeah, now it's fine.
So yeah, I'm now at 720, 48. I only think 48 is probably good enough. 30 isn't. 60's nicer.
Target my attacker. Right, double tap. Target my attacker.
I've still not played it, by the way, Chris, but I have... Oh, wait, where was my webcam? Right. I've still not played it, but I have been looking at it, shall we say. What the hell's transform, reset?
Is target my attacker is the same as pinging someone that you're targeting, only it's...
No,
Right?
target my attacker. So I 3D printed a couple of these.
Like fight back.
They turn up in Thingiverse, which I rather like. And I particularly like this one because he pops into it.
What I'm saying is, if you do target my attacker, does that appear to your teammates differently from when you ping a target?
Target my attacker is just target my attacker. You can then say, you can then...
When shoots you target my attacker, you are now targeting who shot you.
Yeah, you can then say attack my target, so other players can then attack your target.
Yeah, I've got that. But it's just that if you say target my attacker, does that appear on your teammates?
No.
HUD? No. Okay.
That just targets your attacker. You then say attack my target. So
right,
specifically,
okay. It's your targeting to your attacker.
Yeah. So you double tap next target to attack current attacker, and then you press.
So why doesn't it say
button A, which is unhelpful, I know.
Okay. Well, I would have labelled that target your attacker, not target my attacker. That's confusing.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. Make my target my attacker. That's the correct.
That's what they're trying to say.
Yeah, it's a better phrasing. And then you can say, "Hey, everybody else, please accept my suggestion of a kill." I apologise. There's no cat bio. This is supposed to be filled of cats, and she's
right. So if
disappeared.
I'm being chased and I would like some help, then I double tap X to target them.
Yes.
And then triangle to ping them.
If that's the button, yes. But yeah, on this screen, I'm running at 120 frames a second, right? And I would say it looks at about 30, if that. It's horrible. This screen
turning in circles.
Not smooth at all.
It's really bad. No. This is me fucked. This is the game fucked. Yeah, Chris. I don't know if you've here, but Cepheus has crossed the Rainbow Road, unfortunately. So that's both Ajax and Cepheus are now waiting for me. Hopefully on the other side. I have a new kitten who is a utter shitbag, but I love her.
When did Cephie slope off then? Because I didn't know that until you said it the other day.
It's alright. About 9 or 10 weeks ago.
Oh, sad.
But I had 20 years, which was
Oh my god.
a hell of a run. When Ajax went in and Ajax was very ill, the vet said, wow, you know, he looks so good for his age. What is he, 9, 10? I go, he's 18. He's just like, oh blimey, they don't last that long. But yeah,
Well, I
Cepheus.
can't see properly now because my headset's gone kind of watery.
But yeah, had Cepheus for 20 years. Happens.
Remember, the galaxy is counting on us.
Oh,
But yeah,
super fluffy.
he was.
No pressure.
But now I took Dora, who's a shitbag. But I love her.
Empire's locking onto me.
Don't worry, Chris, you got to see them at their best. It was an old man on a lot of medicine at the end. Fucking hell. Leah got me. Or Lash.
Need a hand?
Yes, I'm getting some. Average time taken 30 seconds. I am getting some still. So I'm now at. I think the issue is I don't have any GPU time left because the game's using it all up. I guess I could.
Flying to your position.
Ah, wait, hold on. I will. I'll take the hit.
I thought there was something. I thought there was something you could do something in the settings or limit. Actually, hard limit it to
I did.
the frames.
I did. It doesn't work. It's
Oh.
bollocks.
An enemy and I just flew up to each other very slowly and sort of booped noses, and then I exploded.
Okay, oh my god. Hold on. I'm at 60 frames a second. Holy shit, that looks smoother than 75. That doesn't make any sense. I think something they need to fix is they're above 60 is a total mess. Lower graphic settings. No, I can't because it doesn't work. I have capped the FPS at 86. I'm currently running at 90 apparently. It doesn't work. I did it earlier going, aha! NVIDIA, you have got my back. But the problem is, if I lower the graphic settings, all that's happening is my frame rate goes up. I'm not, my GPU isn't idling. So I'm now up to 110 frames a second. And if I quickly just have it while I'm dead to my NVIDIA control panel, which I closed.
There's another little advantage to playing this in VR, which is the 3D audio.
Global. Which I have to remember to change back, but that's going to cause me all sorts of issues when I'm doing work tomorrow.
Confused because people have only 2 ears, so what's the point of 3D audio beyond stereo?
Definitely it is a thing. I can wax lyrics to you about HRTF, about folds in the ear canal, all sorts of things. So, you saw me though, you did see me limit the game to 60 frames a second in-game. I am limiting it, I am full screen, I'm VSync on. I wonder if it might be G-Sync causing it as well. Did I restart the game? Maybe?
Attack that target.
Now in the NVIDIA settings, you've got about 5 different types of VSync.
Yes, I chose, what's the call it? I chose it so VSync above 6, above frame cap, but not below.
Which is called like half or something.
Adaptive.
Yeah, so.
G-Sync should always be, well, G-Sync is used for people who want to run at 144 frames, but their PC can't run at 144 frames. That's where it's useful. It's not so useful in a situation where your game decides to run at some arbitrary frames per second.
Yeah, and also different games interact with it differently as well.
Yeah. I love the idea of G-Sync. It's just adaptive frame rate is a good idea. I don't think it's quite hit its time yet.
Unfortunately, I've never really minded like tearing and so on that much. I just want all the frames. I probably could have managed with just a high frame rate monitor that. Like it wouldn't matter to me if I had a FreeSync monitor, for example, and couldn't actually do G-Sync. Wouldn't care.
Oh yeah, but the problem is here that the higher my frame rate goes, the more my GPU is being pushed, and the more my CPU is being pushed.
You're good now.
But yeah, I can see, I mean, I've got OBS in a second window, I can see it's running like arse. But I need the ability to essentially drag some performance back from the PC. I mean, I've got an overlay, so I can see I'm running 44% CPU, 72% GPU, 95 frames a second. Which is...
What was the answer to my question earlier, by the way? Why do these spaceships not slow down? Or why do they slow down when you reduce the throttle?
Well, I think we all know the answer to that one.
Because...
The Force.
Because of...
The Force. Because of the Force.
Okay.
Now, if you were a proper Star Wars nerd, there's only one response you would give at this point, but you're not.
Countermeasures.
I'm currently encoding on the same PC as the game is running, yes, because my capture card does not support 1440p. Only supports 1080. The correct response is, that's not how the Force works!
Right. The thing that reminds me was I just got disabled and I flew sideways into a rock, which made me think, oh, suddenly physics are like normal Newtonian physics for a second.
Windows game mode. Where the hell is that?
Windows and G key.
Oh, the Xbox overlay.
Yeah.
Capture perform. I've definitely turned off the capture stuff because I found that was on. You don't mean the Xbox overlay? Remember, this is a game. Tick box. Capturing. Disabled. We're dead anyway. Windows game mode. When game mode is on, PC optimizes your thing for play.
Oh my god.
Game mode
my
is on.
R2 just screamed.
You lost R2.
Did I?
Right, turn
No,
game
he's
mode
there.
off. Interesting. I mean, I'll restart anyway because I have done the NVIDIA thing. I think I will also turn G-Sync off because I don't think I've actually had G-Sync work, and I have a FreeSync monitor, not a G-Sync one. And yeah.
I'll try turning it off and back on again. If you've got a FreeSync monitor, you're never going to get G-Sync.
No, I have a FreeSync is just a part of the HDMI 2.1 standard. That's all. So it kind of works on every monitor now. Just that NVIDIA point out that a lot of monitors say they are a VFR, but it's not true. Why can't I kill this guy? I've never even seen Windows Game Mode before, so yeah, thank you.
These are pretty dangerous guys.
Yeah, these guys were awesome.
They're not. They are definitely real players, right? They're not AI.
Given the name, Brody Man, I'm pretty sure he's real.
Sometimes they give more.
I mean, I've got a black screen. Thank you. Copyright strike, copyright strike. I'm waiting for just copyright strike after copyright strike after content match after content match on all this. I'm sure of it. I actually did right then, despite tabbing out a couple of times trying to fix my computer. I don't know who's going to be
gaming, man. So much fun.
PC. There's no problem with gaming. It's when you start trying to stream.
Well,
no, the game's fine.
Yeah, okay, fine. But like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not turning into a big console head. I still love PCs. But if I wanted to stream, I would just press the broadcast button and it starts streaming.
You would just sacrifice 15% of your console permanently for streaming.
No.
Yes.
What do you mean even when I'm not streaming?
Oh yes, that's how it works.
Yeah, but that's fine. But therefore it makes no difference, does it?
No, but
it's just easy. You just start streaming.
The quality it is pretty awful. It's pretty awful looking. Way, I've had 100 messages.
Yeah, but it doesn't affect my gameplay at all.
Who are in the game?
I just left. Whoever's leader needs to reinvite me as soon as I am connected.
I thought they were supposed to have like a fairly separate subsystem for that. Adam.
We're in a match. What the hell?
Oh, great. No, the Xbox and the PlayStation 4 record all the time, constantly to a 30-minute buffer, and you tap into that for streaming. It's not brilliant quality. Games can request it to be disabled.
I exited out.
But it literally spends the whole time encoding video. So the Windows...
Yeah, but I just thought there was a separate processor that did that.
It's just one of the cell processors, yeah, but you've paid for that cell processor. Think of it more like that. And it does nothing but something you don't care about. I'm just inviting you. Oh, just looking at shout around now.
Alright, so I need to exit to main menu then.
Can you guys not just join me? Is that not a thing?
I can accept it.
No, it's
yes.
not a thing.
So let's go to
It's
the menu
grayed out.
first then.
It's grayed out for some reason.
Yeah, well, you're offline, Max.
I'm ready to
Oh no, I just
accept
quit
an
and
invite.
restarted. I couldn't work out how to get out of the game either. So like, Alt F4, there we go, I'm out.
Yeah, so I've got
Main
my
menu switch work.
Origin friends, my EA friends, and yeah, it's not as...
And I didn't take my party with me.
At least with the... I mean, I've done console stream before. It does just work. There is that, but it's pretty shockingly poor quality. And it annoys me because very few games let you disable that. I believe Doom Eternal might be one of them. You can ask for the CPU time back. Same thing with Kinect on the previous consoles. You could say, I want the CPU time back, please. Still wait to see Max Realism or...
I'm online.
I can send you an invite anyway. No, I can't.
I can't join you, that's the annoying thing. I can see there, I've got invite, view game profile. Join game is grayed out. Don't know why. Remove from EA friends, block and report inappropriate name.
Don't do that. I mean, Asmir is offline as well.
I'm waiting for an invite.
We're appearing to be offline to Adam.
Let me come out of this menu and go back in. There you go. Oh, seriously? I have to go up a menu. I can't come in and out of add friend. I have to go up a menu and come back down. Maybe this is the Mass Effect guys that wrote this. Yeah.
So this is what I don't get, right? I've got game invite and I've got 4 options. I can look at your profile, I can report an inappropriate name.
Yeah.
Do that.
Why the fuck would I want to press that?
You're already my friend.
Accept
at that
and ignore.
Well,
Yeah.
Brian, it says PS4 and he's on a PC, so it isn't an appropriate name. It should be reported.
Might be PS4 meaning something else.
Yeah, it means Pro Streamer 4. Pro
4.
Streamer 4.
Yeah.
That's my name. That's my name. DJ Pro Streamer 4. DJ Arcus Pro Streamer 4. That's me.
Yeah.
So, are you not able to send me an invite?
Another
We'll get
one.
sued by Sony.
So,
Oh, there it is.
talking about rubbish. When I click here, it says game invite sent. I'm like,
You sent it to me, Adam.
No, you don't sound. When I click on that one, I tried to invite 4 people. It just says game invite sent. I'm like, who did I just send it to? It doesn't say game invite sent to Dora. It just says game invite
I
sent.
see. That's a bit random.
But yeah, I agree, Chris. I mean, streaming has become an enormous part of sort of gaming culture. I use the term very loosely, of course. And it's still... It's tried to be massively accessible to everyone, and at the same time, trying to do it properly is hard. I mean, loads of my mates, they all stream, and I'm always joining going, okay, you're trying to stream at 15 megabit, you can't do that. Oh, it's fine, my internet's plenty fast enough. I'm like, no, Twitch will consider you a DDoS at this point.
Which was the loose word, by the way, gaming or culture?
Culture.
There's an awful lot of non-gaming on Twitch as well.
There is. Which was the Korean one about... Twitch put out an announcement saying, absolutely, you cannot do the following things. So one of them is eating online. And then some other streaming service started to do it because in Korea, it's a big thing to have a big meal and spend the whole afternoon eating the meal slowly with your family. And so this other streaming service absolutely allowed them to do it. So Twitch said, all right, then you can now eat and stream, and it led to one of the best streams I have ever seen in my whole life, where there was a guy, he bought like 100 different types of breakfast cereal, got really stoned, and then reviewed them all, and it was just brilliant. He had thousands of people watching him get more and more stoned and more stoned, just eating cereal, going, it's brilliant, it's all sugary, oh, it's so good. It was
That's
wonderful.
like when Tumblr said, right, from now on, no nudity or anything naughty, and Tumblr sort of went, really? Just left.
Yeah, the Tumblr community
on
went,
that.
have you been on Tumblr?
Yes, have you met yourself?
There's nothing left. What was the, where was it from? If they took down all the porn off the internet, there would just be one website left called Bring Back the Porn. I forgot what it was. What was that from?
Well, there was a serious push, wasn't there, to insist that everything has to go on a XXX domain?
Yes.
2 years ago, do you
wait,
remember?
hold on. Now I'm running at 60. That's smooth. That's smooth as a baby's bottom. But it's 60 frames smooth, not 75 frames smooth. But that's not juddery. Also, 2 of the people on our team have not hit ready. Sorry.
Until a couple of years ago, the UK government was trying to enforce everyone having an online ID card that and adult sites had to only let you in if you gave your adult ID.
Yeah.
And you could buy these in shops. So
yeah, I think
so badly thought out.
They've tried to do a lot of this, and the porn sites you go back going, we can't do this. You realise we've got no chance of enforcing this. Like, we can't. You're online. You're anonymous. We don't know who's actually on the computer.
Yeah,
but if people could be dead in the internet, it could get more serious business.
More serious business than the internet's already got. It's pretty serious.
I just can't believe that they took those plans as far as they did without someone saying this is ridiculous.
The US
they do lots of things that are very stupid and very poorly advised against and still go ahead.
Yeah, well, like the whole encryption
I don't know
thing.
who their advisors are.
It's like the encryption thing. The US is still trying to ban encryption. And the banks are like, you can't ban encryption. They go, oh, we'll have encryption, but we'll have a backdoor that only we can use. And the banks are like, we can't do banking online anymore. All banking will become broken overnight if you remove encryption. This is not how it works. I'm gonna go down and right. Why I have 2 people in my group called Shauka?
But people have too many rights and privileges.
Alright.
That's how it works, right?
Who did we lose?
Why we have 4 people?
Me, I think.
Oh. But I've got...
Someone's back.
Now we have someone.
Yeah, that's much better. But I think the game is running at 60. It's the game that's not all okay. That looks really smooth. But yeah, this is one of the bugs people are reporting, is that the game itself is running at stupid frame rates. But curious if that is game mode though. But yeah, this looks smooth. And I'm set up 1440p. What have we got? Oh, I'm gonna go for... Oh,
3 inside, 2 front.
Seriously, I pop up 2 seconds later, someone's got a lock on me.
Close one.
No, they had a lock on you from inside of the tunnels.
Ah. That's fine, Crest. You can just...
They were firing at me first.
Get my people to heal your people. I haven't chatted with him. Well, I have actually been very busy. I am currently being paid a minor fortune to work on somebody else's game, which I have grabbed the opportunity with both hands. But Todd and I have been kicking around some ideas for a social detection game like Werewolf or Bang.
Among Us.
Yeah, we went through how many social detection games? We chatted about loads. There's Werewolves, the big one. Salem, Bang, Unfortunate Spaceman, Werewolves Within. The ship. Oh yeah, what was the Spy Party?
Something or other. Murderous Intent.
So lots of social detection games.
Among Us.
Oh,
said that.
Imagine a personal product by somebody with a lot of disposable income. It's probably a good way of describing it. And I'm running the studio. I'm doing all of the project management. I'm doing all of the software. That's me. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. But yeah, we've been looking at doing a social detection because we've been doing these streams every night now for 6 months. And
coming out on right.
I would like to do a social detection game of some sort. So we've had a whole bunch of days. We've actually got, I think, a fairly good. Oopsie daisy. I think we've actually got a fairly good premise on a space station, of course, on a spaceship. Reasonable graphics look. Oh god, how many people? I think it's about 10 people on this project.
Right, I got DC, so I'm going to take a little break and catch you some of the time. So thanks for the games. Thanks for mentoring me through the first few levels.
Inbound, I see our target.
Alright.
You're welcome.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I doubt you understand, Chris. I'm only doing it because it's a lot of money. It is part of my particular skill set, shall I say. But I've basically chatted with all the people that you can hear on the... Jesus, God. All the people that you can hear on the Discord here, we've been batting around the ideas of various different social games, social protection games. And I think we've got something. So I'm currently waiting on Todd to get me some screenshots.
On my way.
But yeah, Among Us, holy shit. That's coming up to the $100 million mark now. That is just gone so unbelievably viral. But it's basically, if you've played Unfortunate Spacemen, it's the same game. Only Unfortunate Spacemen is a better game. It's just that these just hit the right moment. The right streamers played it. I don't know what it is.
We're locking on. Vanguard, fire.
I know. Oh, well, but I mean, it had its moment. So there's another game called Unfortunate Spacemen. So imagine almost exactly the same game, but first person, done in Unreal, and it's a little different. It's not identical, but it's it is extremely similar. And they've been out for a couple of weeks. We've played it, and it was alright. And then Among Us came out, and it's just gone. I couldn't move, but I keep reading about it. It just went huge. I still haven't played it. I'm sure I would enjoy it, but because obviously our stream is a whole bunch of people, it doesn't really work. It's good for a solo stream, but it's not good for a group stream. Because obviously all the people on the stream wouldn't be able to listen, or one button. Or watch the stream, so it doesn't fit our thing. But Unfortunate Spacemen, massively similar game, a bit of a commercial flop as far as I know. What is Unfortunate Spacemen? Because if they listen and I say something like, "Oh guys, I'm the imposter," then that ain't gonna work. Although I guess if I don't tell them what name, if I go, "Aha, I got him in electrical," it means I can't comment to my stream about what I'm doing without giving away what I'm doing on the to the people in Discord.
Incoming missile.
Because I mean, it's usually about 4 or 5 of us in the Discord. So that's our particular stream format. It's not just I'm not charismatic like you. I have to rely on other people being funny in the background.
The Among Us stream group seem to be friends, or they are not strangers to each other. But the format is not that far off.
Yes, it works well with when they can't hear you. I mean, what I mean is, if I say something, I'll give it away quite quickly. So while streaming, I would have to not say a bunch of things in order not to give it away.
They locked onto me.
Holy God, these guys are good. I swear, every time Max joins us, everything gets a lot harder. Not Max is dragging us down. Suddenly, everyone's really good. Does that make sense? Though, like when we did Unfortunate Spaceman, we all had to leave off Discord because it's such an advantage, or in that case, disadvantage. I can't say, "Oh, good, I'm the imposter," so it gave it away.
If you start the werewolf game by saying that you are the werewolf, it's almost not any information. It's not a believable signal anyway.
Wow, Dwaggy got a 7 kill streak. Blimey. Which one's 4? I didn't do too bad. 1100 damage, 1 kill assist.
Why can't I toggle the scoreboard? That's really pissing me
just
off.
press escape on this one.
Maybe it says toggle the scoreboard.
Toggle score was 11 for me, which does not work. No, that doesn't work at all. Escape works, 11 doesn't. That's a bug.
I mean, the Steam frame counter is going absolutely batshit with this game. I've tried to hard limit it to 100 in-game.
No, seriously.
And some pages are like just ignoring it.
Limit it to 60. Limit it to 60. Like in-game, choose 60 VSync, maybe restart. It's buttery smooth in-game now. Because what was happening is it was running at 75, as I said, but 15 of those frames were the same frame. Right, I'm gonna go bomber.
Second bomber.
Someone, I did have settings up and then he disappeared.
Yeah, we're now.
Oh shit, fleet battle.
Yeah. Oh, so now it's running juddery.
Going
again.
bomber.
I'm assuming, and it's only an assumption, I'm assuming on this screen, what it's doing is it's pulling in textures for the round. Only an assumption. And I think part of the way they've achieved that is to run the game as fast as they can to pull in as many textures as they can. That's my guess. Because that is juddery, that is not smooth in the slightest. It's got nothing to do with what I look at. So I look up, that's still juddery. It's not all these characters or anything like that.
How do I... So I'd like to customise my ship, but the one I normally use to customise my ship is not available.
I don't know. Where Rebels, is that one?
Yeah, but there's like a circle with a hole underneath it, and that doesn't give me the customisation.
A whole bunch of times, by the way, I found that some of the menus, I just grab the mouse and click on it, and then the menu works. I don't think they've quite got that sorted. Just or sometimes pressing escape, coming out, coming back in. It's a bit chunky. Shonky, sorry, not chunky. That's a whole different word.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But yeah,
I want to customise the fucking ship. My ship's going to be a pile of crap.
Well, no, it'll be default.
No, it won't. Oh,
well.
No, it depends what I've chosen, doesn't it?
I don't know. I have no idea why.
There's one loadout for fleet battles.
Oh, there might. No, I've got 3 loadouts now. Remember, I only had 1 loadout before. Now I've got 3. So I hit go to hangar, which is.
So if I don't ready up, does it drag me into the game regardless of me readying up?
Oh, thank fuck.
So what's the point of readying up then?
Because when we're all ready, we go. Yeah, I've got access to 3 loadouts now.
I can't even change one.
I don't think this game is quite mission ready. But as I say, Chris, we have been looking at doing a game along those lines, and once I've got something, I will poke you for your opinion and input and suggestions. Because one of my goals this year, and I'm well aware it is October, is to ship a multiplayer game. I've been working on the back end for Steam networking, for Steam NAT punching, Steam server hosting. You know, you can do the dedicated in-game Steam browser, all of that stuff, because I've been meaning to do it for a very long time, and I have finally got around to it. And what I mostly need is a game idea, but one I can actually achieve in the time frame that I've got, which is Fortress Craft is April next year, Fortress Craft 2. So I've also got this other project on, and yeah. So much on. So the plan is to definitely get that to happen. We've got 3 Y-Wings. This is going to be exciting.
My missiles, my weapons are going to be absolutely bugger with these ships.
What ships? The capital ships?
Yes.
You're not fighting capital ships, you're an X-Wing. That's my job. Your job is to keep me alive.
That's not going to happen.
Yes.
That's
oh my god, yes.
Kill the
Apologies.
systems.
Especially the shield generators.
Okay, I'm actually going to... Oh, right. Gunfire is starting. Oh, wait, don't come up. Now I found it.
Empire's locking
the
on
one.
to me.
Motherfucker. Niblin got me. Only just though. Swine.
Don't let Titan Squadron advance.
Come on.
Moving to your position.
Don't see the frigate.
Imperial fighters inbound.
What? Oh, is it dead?
Them off the frigates.
Did we kill it already?
Far ahead.
I don't know, did I?
One.
I kind of collided with it and started killing it, and
there it is. I see it.
yeah. Well, that would be a new one. Somehow they get new ones.
Whoops.
I'm hit.
Oh yeah, I don't get an R2 unit. Never mind, I did a lot of damage to it.
Nippon has big missile on its tail.
Where the fuck is number 3 going? Oh, number 3's dead. I don't know who that is. I've no idea who 3 was, but 3 was stuck in the middle of a whole bunch of enemies. I would like to respawn now.
Flying to your position.
That's Piggy Patter, by the way.
Raider is at 36% health.
One Vanguard full.
25, 15, 10. 5.
Won't happen again.
Engineer, you're a bit knackered.
I have a tail.
Oh, damn you, Virtual Senpai television.
Did I kill it?
Yep, it's dead.
You're locking on.
I am getting hammered by the fighters out there, but we've got the Corvette down. Wait, did I switch to... change Starfighter 7. Ooh, which is that? Is that 7? That's 7. Loadout. Yeah, I'm really confused at the loadout, because I had a loadout specifically with a an ion cannon, and now I don't.
Approaching the battlefield.
A's shields down, B's shields are at about 80%. Bugger, I was going to try and help you there, Max.
No problem.
Very right.
Come on. Oopsie, nibble him.
Yep.
No, don't go near him. He's in the middle of their ships, which is just where I went.
Right, okay.
Then I regretted it.
That was too close.
Yikes. I'll tell you how good this game is. I'm ducking in reality when I'm a bit too close to a bit of scenery. I haven't done that in a few years. Ow.
Vanguard, fire.
I've just worked out how to configure my
Virtual Senpai TV. What the fuck?
It's a very special nickname that guy's got, isn't it?
Yes, special.
Vanguard, fire.
Damn, this thing is a tank.
Let's get some fire on that.
Acknowledged.
Okay, they've got tie bombs coming in.
Attack that target. Close.
You got scared.
Wow, that was nasty. Good job, Max.
Defensive formation. Frigate. Now
Wait a minute, my corpse didn't impact his ship. What's that about? Okay, so we're one frigate down on them.
Here I come.
We can knock out these two. I think that will be enough.
Blast that, Vanguard.
We're about to lose our frigate.
Damn, really?
locked onto me.
The MC-75 is exposed, and the Empire is on the offense.
It doesn't. You haven't got much hope at that point, have you?
Well,
If your little ships can't attack the, if your frigate, your little, whatever we are, fighters can't defend your blooming frigate, you got no hope of protecting the flagship.
well, no. So at the top shows a little bar. So as we kill people in our zone, that bar moves across. When it moves all the way across, it's our turn to attack. So right now, there's 3 of us out there and 3 of them. If I can remember what button 7 is, I'm going to change to an A-wing because we just have quite frankly too much bomb and not enough explosions.
Don't tell Titan Squadron I'm coming.
Yeah, so Krieger is just parked outside our ship. How is our ship not killing him? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, motherfucker.
It is.
I don't understand. How come whenever I go near a frigate, I get destroyed? That guy just parks there and just shoots it.
It's got an exploit going, obviously.
Well,
Yeah, some exploit. He knows how to bypass the aiming.
Exploiter.
but what possible exploit is there? There's nothing near our ship now. Can we please get a chance?
Enemy's locked onto me.
Time.
This up and we'll go on the offensive, Vanguard. Yeah.
All clear, Vanguard 3.
Nice one.
We held them off.
Okay.
Prepare the assault.
Get the hang of the A-wing. Other ships, not so much.
Fighters on the back foot.
Right, let's go for
Keep up this
C.
pressure.
I always say C, and half time it's right and half time it's wrong. If you are in a bomber and you're getting attacked, ping in and I will try and kill it for you. Two fighters against a Star Destroyer? Oops, I just rammed the Star Destroyer.
They got me!
So can I customize my ship at this point?
No. You can choose between predetermined
loadouts.
loadouts though.
So I've gone for maneuverability rather than max motion, max shields, etc.
Which is what
But,
I've gone for too.
Yeah, but the primary weapon is an ion cannon, whereas I think
That's-
I'll switch back to one with a.
Well, you can change Starfighter and you can select which loadout, you just can't alter a given loadout.
Yeah. So I'll go back to the standard laser cannon, less maneuver, more maneuver. Spoiler the other one.
The Empire took out our Corvette.
I'm getting annoyed at the TV guy.
Aerial cruiser is on its last lap.
But yours to which class?
How much of its thing's health is left? Because goddamn, the fucking assholes always.
As I said, if you want me to kill someone, shout, I'm in an A-wing. That's my, I'm a strike craft, that is my primary
Well,
role.
nobody's killing them at all. That's the problem. And so every time I go in to take down the freighter, it's
Trying.
pointless.
Vanguard, I'm inbound.
How come there are bombers on our ship? If you don't get into the danger zone, you're supposed to almost immediately die. Like, I don't understand.
The danger zone is not active. They are
It is
on
for
attack
them.
now.
Oh, okay, yeah, right, take it back. Never mind. No, everything I was saying, my anger was misplaced. Right, there we go.
Not the worst shot, Vanguard 2.
So you want me to kill virtual senpai? It's not with pinging. I was going to tab through, and there's lots of AI to kill. You guys are killing that raider, right?
What's in
I'm trying to
by?
count Lambo.
Not you. Bombers.
I'm not in a bomber anymore.
None of them. Communication is good, so now...
There's no fucking point. I don't survive long enough.
Fired a missile.
Back to the bomber gun.
Not bad.
Raider close.
Missile coming my way.
What is very odd is on this screen here, I can't see what ships you're in. Well, I guess I can see what ships you... No, I can't see what ships you were in either. Button 7, what's that? That one? That one. Your team has no support ships, your team has no bombers. It does now.
On my way. Taking fire.
But I mean, they're doing the right thing. They are targeting the bombers. But I got the Raider. I think these guys have played it before. I get that feeling.
We pushed into their cruisers. Let's take the...
Let's do this
Okay,
right.
C is nearly down. Let's go for that one. I am going in full whack. If somebody wishes to cover me, that would be lovely. Thank you, boys and girls.
Trying.
Disengaging. Are you nearby? Going in again.
Okay, it's down. Going for D.
Scratch one Imperial cruiser.
So it's got iron cannons to hit shields. That would be awesome, but I will. We'll see with the resupply, unfortunately. Well, I've lost R2.
On Esme, I'm trying to kill Niblum.
Virtual Senpai got me. God damn, he is good.
Inbound.
D
I
is
see
about
our target.
15%. Okay, go for the Star Destroyer. But I'm guessing we should take out the shield generations first in the Star Destroyer, but I don't know.
Star Destroyer.
How come ours doesn't fire at you? And theirs does.
What? How come
How come our Star Cruiser doesn't have guns?
It does. It's got red guns.
Empire is locking onto me.
God, these guys are so on the ball. There's 3 of them on me. I'm the only bomber, and fucking three fighters on me. Which is correct, but bloody hell.
Approaching the
Coming
battlefield.
back? Oh, right, we've got to fall back.
You're not the only bomber.
Oh, you were dead at the time, unfortunately.
During offense time, I go bomber. Defense, I
How are
don't
you
see
supposed to
point
play the
going
Star
bomber.
Destroyer if it starts shooting at you? It's just like chance it or something.
And the bombers say when they're going in, so I can come protect them.
I mean, there are various technical terms, Max. Enfilade, well, serpentine is probably the best answer.
So
Yeah,
you're trying to take the Star Destroyer out, yes?
No. Yeah, the top of the screen tells you what to do at all points. I hope. Can't defend our ship.
MC-75 is severely damaged.
Okay, I'm going
Tell
for
Titan
the
Squadron I'm coming.
radar.
They're hiding front, Niblum.
Whoops, I rammed it a little bit, but it's okay, I got away with it.
It's over, Vanguard.
It's not okay.
So, several points during that match, their bombers stopped next to my capital ship and just shot. Now, I've tried that. If I was up next to the capital ship, I have a life expectancy of about half a second. So, what were they doing differently that I wasn't? Is this a particular hull or something? Wow, good job, Edmure. 37 hits with secondary weapons. That's 7 out of 10 of our placement matches.
Because I don't take a fucking R2 with me, because what's the point? I'm not going to last more than 3 seconds. I got to get in there, drop all my bombs, and explode immediately after.
Oh, you still have an R2, we just can't repair you. Career average deaths, 12. Player kills, 7. New record, that's embarrassing. Wait, oh no, yeah, so this is a new fleet battle record. Not another one.
My career average of death is 11.
Winner! Maxi, do you want to twiddle with your loader, or are you off now?
I'm off now, but twiddling with loader would also be useful, but I'll drop group.
Twiddle, twiddle.
I'm going to drop friend, drop the group.
Repair squad mates, win team matches, yeah. Destroy flagship subsystems. I would love to, and I was trying.
So what I really wanted was a ship that will actually fire rapidly.
Yeah.
And is manoeuvrable.
Okay, well my build on the A-Wing is probably pretty much perfect for that. 2 seconds. So the A-Wing is the most manoeuvrable of the ships on our side. I have gone with the rapid fire cannon for the primary weapon. That fires.
We're talking about A-Wing here.
Yeah, so that fires quicker, but.
Which one's the A-Wing? The little thing.
The. Yeah, the.
Oh, Z-1 A-Wing. I see. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So my primary weapon is the rapid fire cannon. So that fires much quicker, but has a much shorter, smaller clip. So you can't just keep firing. You have to fire in short bursts, but has a higher DPS. Right. I then go with the micro thrust engine, which reduces acceleration and top speed, but increases maneuverability. You can probably there's a hull. It's under engine.
Micro thrust. That one. Slowest max speed and acceleration, but faster turn square for humans. Yeah. Okay. Okay, got that. And then hull.
I have got the default hull, but there are hulls that will give you slower locking for. I'm really confused. Okay, I've just unlocked iron cannons for my B-Wing. No, I haven't. My B-Wing? I don't have a B-Wing. I wish I had a B-Wing. So I now have got a rotary cannon and let me just change the skin on this one. I swear I had a purple one. So my rotary one should be red. It should be gold. There we go. Gold leader. Alright, so make sure I've got that right. So I've got a... I've got a wrong button is what I've got.
Good choice.
So I can't choose that one because
it's
undescribed.
Can't choose what?
I can't choose whatever, the Fabritech dampener hull.
What have you got in your top right? How much currency of the two types?
I've got 11 and 1800.
Then you can definitely buy it. Try coming out the menu and going back in.
Doesn't say it's yeah, it doesn't. It's got the companion cube icon on it, but it doesn't say acquire with one companion cube.
Which hull? Which one?
The Fabritech dampener hull.
Mine just says press button 1 to acquire with one, and then it goes, do you wish to buy it?
Oh, okay, so I did buy it and it just didn't want to let me select
right, okay.
it. Fine. Random.
Okay, so I've now got an ion cannon on my B-Wing. Not my B-Wing, my Y-Wing. So I have 2 builds for my B-Wing. God, it's not a B-Wing, Adam. I wish it was a B-Wing. So I can now got a shield build and a firepower build.
Where do they get these other sort of colour schemes for these?
They're all from various extended universe things, which there are millions.
Yeah.
Wait, why are there only 4 of us? No, like I understand Maxa, but why is that? Why don't we have a 4th?
We do.
No. Okay, there we go. God, my screen is so chuk. Dora! I've got a whole tuna for you to eat. Okay, I'm ready. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, as far as I know, we've won 1 fleet battle so far. So that means we should be placed in the absolute worst class of players. And that's exactly what I want.
I agree.
At least with matchmaking and ranking, that's fairly straightforward. So I mean, that's pretty much how the Premier League works. If you hit the end of your league because you're winning, then you get matched against the next league. If people are losing their match, then they get kicked out. You know, down a league. So that makes sense.
If the team members would remain the same, it would be easy to place the team.
Yes.
It gets more complicated if the team members switch and they have different skill levels.
That's why we should not be using ELO for matchmaking, because there's no such thing as fucking chess teams. So don't use a chess system.
What kind of system you should use instead of ELO?
How about the one that we use for football teams? Well, so
what kind of system is that?
Well, the problem is, what we're using is what's called anonymous ELO. So you can take a group of players, you don't know who they are, and put them into an arbitrary team. It should be, really, something like this, it should be that you've got 10 players on your team, and you can field 5 at any point, like a real football team. That would work well. That means there's no concept of pickup groups at all at that point. If you stick with pickup groups, you've got the fundamental issue, this is more or less unbalanceable. Like, there isn't really a good solution to it.
Would have to have the same team play in similar competitions multiple times.
Yes, but you can have a football team has 20 members of which they field 11, which is fine. Yeah. But it's a lot of that happens.
If you just want to jump into a game which is a team game, you will almost always have a different team every game, which means that one team only plays one time.
The problem I've always
can't effectively place those.
The problem I've always found whenever I've done this is the moment you head in against people who want to play like ranked, they're the ones who don't play anything else. So I mean, I used to do Quake 3 ranked, Team Fortress ranked, all sorts of stuff, and Jesus God. But you chat with them at LAN, so like, oh, what's he playing? Oh, that's still the only game I play. I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit. Like, I like playing games, but only playing one game obsessively forever? No.
That's not. Yeah, I can't imagine.
No. I'm going down.
Vanguard 2, ready for battle.
Vanguard 4, standing by.
Guess I'm coming with.
This is Vanguard 3, ready to fight. I'm ready. This is Vanguard 1, by the way.
They have really nice crossfading on their logs.
Standing by.
They dare attack our Starhawk dockyards? Fine. Take down
Jake the Cog has gone very low. Oh, this is a bit narrow.
Jacob.
Remember, the galaxy is counting on us.
We won't let them down.
And he got me.
The Empire's gearing up to go on the offensive.
Raiders shields are down. Oh, Mad King Mark got me in a bomber. I mean, I was quite sitting duck, but that's because I was taking out their Corvette. Raider.
Where are our bombers?
I'm dead. I'm coming back.
Well, I'll try to hang back.
Vanguard,
Esmea is also a bomber? I can't tell. Yeah, she's dead though.
Yeah, I am.
Blast that, Vanguard.
What the fuck? Why are they PvPing as bombers? What?
Hey man, I'm happy to take the win. This will happen. The moment Max leaves, we're just going to get matched against dubs again. You watch.
Yep.
Raider is at
4%
health on the Raider. And we're done. I guess we'll go for Raider C on no particular reason.
Nice one, Vanguard.
work out how to get to it.
Take down the cruisers and we can advance on the Star Destroyer.
I'm going for C. I'm just sneaking round.
Backing up mid.
There's nothing else. I'm actually watching the stream, but this is my problem. There's nothing else attacking this cruiser, so as I'm coming in, I ain't flying in a straight line.
Taking out a lot of Titan squadron ships. Don't stop now.
Down.
Okay, Dude 824 just stop. Wait, he's got ion cannons on a TIE fighter? Right? I am confused at this alternate approach to tactics these people are using.
Thank you, Captain Ultros. I needed to go get more bombs.
Well, say good night, guys.
No.
Good luck, good hunting.
Thank you.
Bye.
VR next
Night.
week. VR next week.
Have you had an email?
Nope, but I'm excited. I'm just excited
Let's do
preemptively.
this right.
Right.
See you tomorrow.
See you, bye.
I feel we should do Live for Speed tomorrow, by the way. Now you've got to, like, I enjoy it, and I do need to keep on VRing. As much as I love VR in this, I need to warm up to it. Go for C again.
Okay, coming. How far are you?
I'm coming in from
Okay, I see
above.
him.
I'm about
Somewhat
to
behind you.
make my descent now.
Dude, you have a tail.
Attacking our attacker.
Captain Ultros.
Got it, but
Bugger, he just run out of lasers as well.
Cruiser is on its last leg.
C is nearly down. I'm gonna head for D on the basis. I'm not gonna get to be killed it. So I can knock its shields down a little bit.
Imperial cruiser
he's
C
down.
is down.
Okay, D is at about 10% shields.
Blow that up.
Oh, this is the perfect attack vector.
combat is down.
Oops. Whoopsie. I did a beautiful high-speed boost bombing run, but I slammed into the bridge. Now, I've seen Star Wars, and it should have died, but never mind.
Fighters inbound. Keep them off the frigates.
Trying to
Alright,
hang
now we
back
need
on
to
right.
defend, so
Aw.
Here I come.
are we kitted to take down the Reapers better?
Need a hand?
Dead.
Can't see a Reaper. There's a star, but it's there. It is just coming out now.
Shoot that.
Attack that target. They're locking on. Close one.
Shake that tail, Vanguard 2.
Okay, Jake the pod got me. Damn, he was nearly dead as well.
Going for Jake.
Inbound. I see our target.
Raider down.
Got a raider.
I'm gonna go get some more
Where
bombs.
are we, Bob?
Likewise.
Yeah. Where are the bombers?
We're heading. Well, our bombers we're shooting back to repair because we've just taken down the raiders. You kill the ships. We'll kill the caps. I may have dented the paintwork a little bit there.
Moving to your position.
But yeah, I think there was probably mileage in flipping between ship types, actually. Okay.
Walk near B.
That target.
Yeah, incoming bombers.
Coming to A. Ultras. Are you headed front or are you defending?
I'm heading the right B. I think it is the right hand one.
Blow that up.
That's better.
Gimme dodge, yeah. Brilliant.
Pushing
Oh,
A side.
Vanguard.
wait, it says push. Okay, going for D. Should better get him pretty much simply. Unfortunately, I'm quite. Oh, no, okay, so I'm just coming up behind you now.
Okay, I'm trying to keep the fire, draw the fire.
I like your plan.
Just waiting to repair. Okay, there we go.
Cruiser's down to 30 health, I think it was.
Kind of fall back. No shields.
Blast that target.
Rolling back on A side.
It's down. So I'll be honest, I haven't got a good plan for taking Star Destroyer. My brother Star Destroyer is already pissed at me. Dude, 824 has just been a mess of me.
Heading in for resupply.
Fire.
Damn, Esme, you are poning me on cap ship damage. We are like triple. Captain Ultros is doing a huge amount of cap ship damage right now. How? Aren't we on Assault Star Destroyer? His capture damage is just going up to 25,000, 26,000, 27, 26,000. How did he manage that?
On my way.
Dodger. Rolling back. No, I'm dead.
Damn, took me out before I could drop my bombs.
We have 3 on the field and they have 5. Hang back a little.
I got their targeting down to half though.
Is that the one on top?
That's the one on top, in the middle.
Coming missile. I'm being followed.
Ah shit, we're about to need
Ultros
to...
again.
Yep.
I don't understand. It was sneaky. I went up and over an asteroid and came down, and he's just there waiting for me.
Flying to your position.
Okay, going for the radar on the right, left even.
Ultras, flying ultras.
Target.
Esmia's in trouble.
Fucking Ultras, of course.
Shoot that.
Copy that.
I've nearly got the radar down to 60%. Beam weapon's really good though, because I don't need to like recharge, like repair it, reload it. Sorry. Radar's down.
Our frigate can't take much more. We took down a raider.
So there's an engine that's slightly worse, but does gently capture boost at all points, and I wonder if that is a better engine to have.
If you want to jump.
Oh, I just tried to dock at the Star Destroyer.
fucking Ultros was just snugged up inside of one of our frigates.
Sorry, maybe you didn't hear me. I just tried to dock at the Star Destroyer. We're on the Rebels side this match. I was just flying up into the base, and then I got blown up, and I was like, oh yeah. Jake the Pog and Mad King Mark are both in TIE bombers. I can't target them because they're the other side of a wall.
No.
That one.
Increased our flagship. Protect the MC-75 at all costs.
That's a little bit narrow. I'm stunning Jake the Pog. Trying to. And there's another TIE bomber. And Jimmy Dodger as well.
Ultras.
And of course, here comes
The
Ultros.
rest of them. Ultras trying to flee. Yes.
Target him so I can take your target. I'm just hitting you going next, 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 next. Star Destroyer. My King Mark coming in as high bomb.
I need to dock.
Empire is locking onto me. Marking targets.
So, if you can stun someone and hit them with the cap ship killing laser, they die extremely quickly. Okay, prepare to attack, apparently.
For the bombers. Bombers.
I'm just leaving the mothership. It's the ship that the MT-75 was the specific ship in Rogue One, the Battle of Scarif.
Going to Corvette.
Is there a Corvette? Oh, right, I'm following the Corvette.
Then attacking Dodger. Breaking off. Alright.
Shalko, balance your shields.
I made it. Enemies locked onto me.
Back.
They got me.
Can't do anything.
I've just discovered a new tactic by pressing the wrong button. I just sort of full speed boost along the length of the Star Destroyer using my ion cannon, cutting it in half with my coherent laser. Ultros is using the auto-targeting gun again, I noticed, which has... Maybe that's better than I gave it credit for. It's no good against cap ships, but... I can see it targeting around the inner
I
arc.
see our target.
Yep.
If it's more than double accuracy for obviously losing half the damage, then it could be worth doing.
Bodying up with DJ.
They locked onto me.
Destroyed. Blast.
So the Death Star Star Destroyer's shields down. She just came back online.
I'm under attack.
We disabled their shields.
Wow. Yeah, they EMP'd me right on top of it.
I just suicided at the Star Destroyer in order to teleport back. Might have got some damage done.
You pay morale for suiciding, but
No, we were already falling back.
They restored their shields on the Star Destroyer.
I would have had to fly back from the Star Destroyer to the...
that way you would have not given up morale.
we were
I don't know whether it's
already at 100% morale. Like, it's already 100% in their direction.
I know better. That's better.
Oh, I really wish we could watch it. It's dead. Yeah, it died. The raider just fell apart in front of me, and then I slammed into the bit that broke off. Bonk. Okay, we've lost power systems and targeting.
On my way.
The flagship's targeting system has been destroyed. Shields back online.
Oh, fuck this.
All we have left is...
I reckon these people have been looking at... So I've just stunned Ultros with a fucking ion cannon, and he's not dead. He's still not dead. He's still not dead. What is my capture doing? I go near the Star Destroyer, and they make a fucking mess of me. So I assume there are blind spots from the guns that he has taken out guns and is then exploiting. This is my guess. I don't know.
Shields are restored.
Blast that, Vanguard.
Alright, assaulting the Star Destroyer because the game's telling me to.
In front.
Coming around slightly underneath it by the looks of it. But the moment I stick my head out, yeah, someone's shooting me. I just don't understand how other people are so good at this.
Attacking mark.
Hope that helps.
Alright, making my bombing approach.
You really straight when you boost. It's not the best way. If you boost, you go very straight, and that's not the most efficient thing for dodging.
Enemy shields disabled. Attack that Star Destroyer. Can't fire took out our Corvette.
Empire is locking onto me. Come on.
Oh, fuck me. How is Ultra so good? I was thinking... Oh, I guess I did have a massive laser beam coming at me. I found a sneaky place to shoot the Star Destroyer from, though. So you can play that game.
Mark behind front, bomber.
Yep, give me a mark, give me a target.
Here I come.
There's too many ships on these non-dogfight levels to just call names, unfortunately.
Missile inbound. Copy that. One
Parker on ship.
Oh, that's me. I used R2. Thank you.
approaching the battlefield.
Empire has disabled our shields. Taking too much damage. Protect our MC-75.
So yeah, Jake the Pulpus right at our base. I mean, the fighters need to not get distracted.
Our flagship has been destroyed.
So he was just sitting there, just shooting at it. And I still need to work out how I can just sit there and shoot at theirs and not die. Yeah, so as me and I managed like 100,000 cap ship damage between us, they managed 150,000 maybe? I'll be honest, that's probably some of the best capture damage I've done, though. Not that it's telling me. Starfighter's shield damage received 18,000. That's not even a record. Do we do one more capture battle then, Bed?
Yeah, I want to do more.
Is there anything I can do to my... To be honest, I was quite happy with my setup. I mean, a lot of it... I mean, unfortunately, I can only talk to you guys, not the other two. But the TIE bombers were just flying all the way down and just wailing on our base. They need to be stopped before they get into target range. Whereas they were excellently doing it. Sorry, what was that? Starfighters with the unstable engine component do a massive explosion when they get blown up. What's that about? Also, what's hide loadout? Oh, that means hide the loadout screen. Oh, now I can see my... Ah, that's interesting. Okay, ion cannon. Edit loadout 4. That's 4. That's 4. Because I'm thinking about the slam engine. Decreases max speed, but now generates boost. Your faster can change speeds quickly at the expense of hull integrity. Repeat, you create an explosion that can destroy nearby enemies. Massive explosion on death. Minus 20% health though. I'm not sure it's going to make any difference. I don't seem to be. I'm gonna try it. Why not? I seem that all things have an advantage under certain circumstances. Yes, there's also a hull that means it takes twice as long to lock onto you. Back is 2. Beam cannon, primary cannon. So I'm on ion cannon. Probably means I should have a blue ship. Okay, so blue ship has ion cannons. Close. Wow, so I've spent all that time messing around with my ship load up and I'm not even the person everyone's waiting for. Okay, wait. We've got 4 TIE bombers. God, I'm not going to get a chance to change. No, because the menus are shit.
Don't worry, I'll probably end up changing or something midway if things work out.
Well, the
I really do want to try these weapons.
Which weapon?
Just the loadout that I have. I don't exactly know which ones I picked. They just seemed good.
Yeah, the laser beam, the long range laser beam is excellent, but my god, does it make you an obvious target?
Yeah.
But it doesn't annoy me that we just sat through a 90-second loading wait, and then it loads after that instead of loading during that.
What can even happen in that wait period?
Nothing. I mean, but it might be there to provision a server, but it doesn't mean I can't start loading textures off disk. Okay, I'm gonna go left in the hole.
Gonna go wide left.
Standing by.
Titan 2 in formation.
Titan 5 in formation.
Titan 1 at the ready.
The enemy has arrived at Esslus, and now none of their ships will leave.
Coming in. Center.
This is it.
As soon as someone can target that Corvette, do target it. So I don't have it on my. I'm just at next. Lobster pinching. So I have another Corvette. There it is.
Attack there.
There you go.
Wait, marked by Locked Da Vinci? What's that about?
Absolutely not.
It's one of their weapon things.
Never seen that before.
That's your target.
Combat down?
Yeah, well, I took out their fucking Corvette, so it doesn't matter that they blew me up.
I'm liking the slam engines, by the way.
I'll have to look at those.
They always generate boost. We've just gained a radar.
Deploying a radar to assault their
Okay, let's go with D, because our radar's on that side. Let's help the radar out rather than try and ignore it.
That's your target.
Roger.
Protect that.
No. Protect.
Take it out. Blast it. They're locked off.
Going on the basis, of course, if we go for the same one our radar's going for, it will be basically shooting the radar rather than me.
Be advised, you have a tail.
Pinchy doesn't like me. I wish the kill cam replay was further back though. I hit it with a bunch of bombs. Nebulum B is 1/4 health, no shields.
That frigate is weak. Finish it.
Now they're in trouble.
We're losing momentum. Step it up, Squadron.
Okay, D's down and the AI is complaining at us.
You destroyed an enemy frigate.
Alright.
Tank, defend our fleet.
Being followed.
The Republic took down our radar. Fall back and defend our light cruisers.
Hanging by.
See it? Take it out. They got a lock on me.
Copy that.
Blue Rising got me in a one-way.
I'm inbound.
And B, I'm chasing Skull Crusher.
That's the
Got
20.
him.
10, 3, 2, 1. Down.
Pinchy on right.
Yeah, I was just going for Pinchy. I think
Kinda lost him.
he's called Lobster Pinchy though, not Pinchy Lobster. Just by the radar dictionary. He's going down one of the arms, and I have stunned him, and he has just flown into the arms.
Like,
Oh, finish him off.
yes. Yep.
Fuck off, kill
Their
assist.
ships are too dangerous for you right now.
Warning, we're in the danger zone. Why don't I have any boost?
Enemy missile inbound.
Rebel fighter behind you, Titan 3.
Yeah, A. Blue Rising. Chasing. Peace Bomber. Dead. Teams are going to A.
Headed your way.
Yeah, A's weakest.
I will
Once that's gone,
I'll take care of it.
I'd kill it, but it's going away faster than I go forwards.
Pinch in your aim. I kinda got it. Going.
I want that gone.
Chimpy is nearly down.
Behind a missile.
I'm going back to repair, then I'll be on the sea.
Frigates. Destroy those defensive ships. Attack that target.
I'm ready and inbound.
Cool crosser in mid, left. Dead.
Epilon B is at 65%.
Want that gone.
I think it's down to it's me, yeah? I'm still miles away.
On my way.
I need to learn how to slide. Oh well, I killed it, but there was some ramming going on.
Good job.
No, not really. It's very high speed impact.
They've lost their last frigate.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's deploy. 2, 1, and I'm back. So they got no frigates, we've got 2.
Here I come.
And I'm going underneath the space station.
Their entire team converged on me.
Well, you are in a bomber.
I was still on our side.
Oh, right. Well, even better.
They got a lock on me.
How has someone got a lock? What the fuck?
Taking fire.
Power systems down. Half health, what it is? Yeah, half health on power systems. That's the lower one. That was a good run, though. One of the Y-Wings was all over my arse. I'm not sure. Power systems gives us the weak points, is it? I'm not sure.
We disabled
Yeah.
their shields.
Poor blood.
Back in the fight.
Hard points.
The enemy power system is destroyed. Attack the new breach points.
Yeah.
Do not let the new
Now it's out.
destroy Alliance cruisers.
Right, defend cruisers, alright? Oops. No.
Make that safe.
No. Kill that.
You see it? Take it out.
Do you want me to switch to interceptor, or you got it?
I can take out this cruiser, but this Corvette, then it's going to be a bit messy back here.
Enemy locked on.
Corvette's at 75% no shields. Then everyone, very unhappy at me for doing that to it then. I'd love to know how they're texturing this game. It's managed to be beautifully shot
be ready.
and no issue with aliasing. Get the Corvette's down.
Vulnerable. Defend it.
Take it out.
Yes.
Blast! The rebels destroyed our cruiser.
I'm going. Uh-oh. Ooh, he didn't see me. Awesome. I'm going in through the ship. Space station coming out on the left. And I guess we'll go for the thing on the top this time rather than the thing on the bottom. How's that for a plan?
Blast it. They're locked on.
Being on the top.
Taking damage.
I'm down.
Me too.
How far is that thing gone?
You can see.
Oh, look at all those breaches.
So breaches are easy for anyone to get. And it's about 6% of the ship's health. per
Yeah,
breach.
but if I go right up to it and just drop all my bombs and everything,
Time to
Yeah, but you
take
have to hit a
things
breach,
around.
which is that's the hard part.
prepping to boost my way all the way in.
The front of it's so knackered I got nowhere to shoot.
Enemy shields being disabled.
Fucking hell, they killed me fast.
From our point of view, the left-hand side of the ship is undamaged. I ran out of bits I was allowed to shoot at.
Ready to do this.
Their shield generators are back online.
Take it out.
The enemy has reached our Star Destroyer. This is our last chance.
Almost.
Maggie Flash is going bomb. Following.
Can you get Blue Rising, please?
Being destroyed.
Following Blue Rising.
Love to, but they killed me as well.
He isn't kill me, but he is making me massive stuff. No, then I ran the Star Destroyer. Oh, bugger. I blew him up, then went through his explosion into the Star Destroyer. Well, we are significantly ahead, so I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
I'm inbound.
That's your target. Attack there.
Flash is behind the main ship.
It's dead. Bugger. That's a very bad maneuver. I keep getting the bonk of being like targeted. I was literally under the belly of the Star Destroyer. Who the fuck was targeting me? Oh, I do see it. Ah, sneaky, sneaky, sir. If we get that guy, he's nearly dead.
What they got?
He is dead. Alright, let's go attack. If you can get Skull Crusher AD, that'd be awesome.
Buddying up with Espion.
They're locked on.
Switching over to bomber now.
Blast it all.
Good luck.
Now I'm angry.
Capital ship is at 1/3 health, about 1/10 shields.
Targeting is down to half.
Barely hit you. Just brace.
So when I fly down, I spam like 6 bombs. It goes boom, 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 focus fire on other areas. Just blew it up, man. Okay,
Enemy Garbat coming in.
Thank you. I will make a mess up. To be honest, I mean, as we're making a mess of those callbacks, like, so quickly. They're not a challenge, which is good. Okay, so callbacks at full health. Shields down. 50% health. So we're getting them in about 10 seconds.
And the best you got.
And 5. It's dead. Get Skull Crusher again.
See it? Take it out.
And I might Star Destroyer got it.
Marvelous.
I didn't realise I could order the Star Destroyer to kill things. Thank you, lads. It's all the guys in the gunnery platforms.
Here I come.
Why is Lobster Pitchy marking me so much? Why does he hate me?
Enemy targeting your stern.
He wants the double damage.
Take it out.
There goes Skull Crusher.
Okay, I'm just preparing so we can attack. Bonk. Okay, I think to make a bigger docking bay, I've smacked into the docking bay like 9 times now.
Time to turn things around.
Okay, full shield, about 10% health. Him, not me.
Switching.
Oh, look at your bombing run, that was glorious. Blue Rising is right up your arse there.
Try that again. Enemy locked on.
Attack someone.
Oh yeah. I got fire, laser, and boost mixed up. Yeah, and I was coming in from the side. I just watched your bombing run all the way along. Wonderful.
Is finished here.
Oh wow, so yes, me, you won there with 70,000 damage with Rainy Carnival and me both on 54,000. Those guys are fuck all. That is our 9th placement match. So tomorrow, if we do a bit, then we will find out where we're matched. And that was our first win of the day. That's usually an indication we should go to bed.
ho ho ho! Level 15, new lockout or no loadout slot unlocked.
Oh, okay, noob. 13 deaths. Turrets destroyed, 12. Mostly because I was dropping bombs rather than because I was aiming for them, let's be honest.
43,000 starship hull damage. QQ.
One player killed, but yeah, to be fair, that was an accident, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks once again to Chris, who told me about game mode, and I changed a whole bunch of things, so cheers for that one. That is awfully, wonderfully helpful.
For doing what?
My stream is now smooth because we twiddled with some stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
So, but yeah, we will see you tomorrow for some more. Probably, I'd like to do at least an hour or two with Live for Speed. Maybe Live for Speed and then come to this afterwards so I can get me VR legs. I don't know. So cheers for coming and watching.
Yeah, sounds good.
And we'll see you tomorrow.